Hello guys! Who doesn't know Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS who always manages to steal the world's attention with his charm and talent? However, in the midst of his mandatory military service, full of discipline and hard routine, a surprising moment managed to attract the attention of the public. A mysterious visit to Jungkook at his military barracks was captured on camera, and speculation began to circulate among fans and the media. Is it related to his future career? Or is something bigger being planned behind the scenes? It all started on a holiday where soldiers, including Jungkook, usually get a break from their busy training schedules. That day, the atmosphere in the barracks looked more relaxed than usual. However, this calm changes when a mysterious guest is seen coming to the barracks area where Jungkook is stationed. According to sources on the scene, the visit involved two people. One formally dressed man who is strongly suspected to be a representative of Jungkook's management, and another man who is not identified but appeared to be instrumental in the ongoing discussions. The moment was highlighted when a camera from one of the fans, who happened to be in a parking area near the barracks, caught Jungkook talking to some of the people. Jungkook looks serious, although still relaxed with his trademark smile that always calms the hearts of the army. However, what was actually discussed at the meeting? Until now, the management of Big Hit Music and BTS representatives have not given an official statement. However, rumors began to grow that this visit was related to a grand plan involving Jungkook post-military service. One of the most intense speculations circulating is Jungkook's plan to go on a world tour after completing his mandatory military service. Armies around the world must have been looking forward to this moment with great enthusiasm. However, this raises a big question. How is the preparation for the tour conducted amid Jungkook's tight military training schedule? In photos spread on social media, Jungkook can be seen talking with attentive expressions to the men, as if they were discussing something important. Does this mean that the management of Big Hit Music has already begun to draw up a schedule for a world tour, even though Jungkook is still undergoing military training? Or maybe there is another bigger project being designed for Jungkook's solo career. This speculation was further heated as some fans present at the location claimed to hear conversations involving words such as schedule, preparation, and big project. However, until now, all this remains a mystery without confirmation from the relevant parties. Another thing that attracts attention is the presence of a male figure who appears to accompany Jungkook's management representatives. This man was not recognized by fans or the media, but he was seen to play an important role in the ongoing discussions. Some speculate that this man may be a consultant or a creative director involved in Jungkook's future projects. Some theories even say that this man is a representative of an international entertainment company that is working with Big Hit Music. Does this mean there is a chance Jungkook will embark on larger global projects, such as collaborations with international artists or debuts in the Western entertainment industry? However, there are also those who suspect that this visit is related to Jungkook's personal affairs, such as planning a more stable post-military life. Until now, the identity of the man remains a mystery, adding to the puzzle of this story. For a Jungkook who now lives a disciplined life as a soldier, this kind of visit certainly brings its own emotional nuances. Barracks life away from the glitter of the stage is certainly a big challenge for a world star like him. In the moment, Jungkook is seen talking seriously but casually. There were moments where he laughed a little, but was also seen nodding several times with a serious expression. Some fans who watched from a distance said Jungkook waved to them before returning to the barracks after the discussion. Many are wondering, how does Jungkook feel in the midst of this situation? Does he feel pressured by all the hopes and big plans that may be being discussed? Or maybe he feels happy because his career continues to be paid attention to even though he is undergoing military service. It didn't take long for the army to react to this news. On social media, hashtags like #JungkookFuturePlans and #JKWorldTour instantly became a global trend. Many fans speculated about what actually happened, while others expressed their concerns about the pressure Jungkook might be feeling. The big question that is now on everyone's mind is, what was actually discussed in the meeting? Is it really about the world tour? Or are there other plans that have not yet been revealed? What is clear, this moment shows that Jungkook remains a major concern for his management, even in the midst of his military service. It also gives fans hope that Jungkook's career journey will still continue with big surprises in the future. Until more information is available, fans can only wait with enthusiasm and prayers for the future of the Golden Magne. Will this mysterious visit be the beginning of a new chapter in Jungkook's career? Only time will tell, however. Despite all the speculation, one thing that cannot be denied is the importance of this moment for Jungkook. As an artist who has been at the peak of global popularity for many years, the period of conscription provides time for reflection and the opportunity to redesign the next step. But visits like this certainly raise a big question. To what extent will management play a role in steering Jungkook's future? If it is true that plans for a world tour became the main topic of the meeting, then this is not surprising. As one of BTS's globally influential members, Jungkook has proven himself to be a successful solo artist. From the release of his single, 7, to his numerous achievements on the international charts, Jungkook has always brought new and fresh energy to the music industry. However, if these rumors are true, there are some challenges that need to be faced. One of them is schedule. As an active military member, Jungkook is still bound by his training and responsibilities. Even on holidays, outside visits are only allowed to a limited extent. With such a tight rehearsal schedule and limited time, how can such a big tour be prepared? Sources close to the music industry said the visit may also be related to preparations that will begin soon after Jungkook completes his military service. If it's true that the world tour is the main agenda, then these talks may include logistics, locations, and creative concepts that will be carried out. BTS, including Jungkook, have always been known for their great attention to detail, so this is not something that can be planned out of the blue, the source said. However, not everyone believes that these meetings are solely about professional affairs. There is also speculation that the mysterious man accompanying Jungkook's management representative may have a personal relationship with Jungkook. Could it be that he is a mentor, an old friend, or even a family member involved in providing input for Jungkook's future? This speculation was further reinforced by some fans who observed that Jungkook seemed more relaxed and warm during the conversation, especially when talking to the man. This moment looks different than other professional interactions that are usually more formal. Could it be that this meeting had a profound meaning for Jungkook personally, providing emotional support in the midst of a heavy military routine? Although it is too early to conclude, this moment has created a wave of emotions among fans. For ARMY, Jungkook is not just an idol. He is a symbol of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Knowing that he received a visit like this in the midst of his military days provides some relief for fans who are always worried about his well-being. However, on the other hand, there are also concerns that arise. Is this visit adding to the pressure on Jungkook? As a BTS member who is always considered the center of attention, the burden of expectations that continues to increase can certainly be a challenge. ARMY around the world hopes that this meeting brings good news and not just adds to the list of responsibilities that he has to bear.